Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Grown Gaming's Dead Space 2 Hardcore Let's Play, and this is episode 12. Luckily, there won't be as much time between this episode and the last episode being uploaded, because we're doing this one at the same time.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we've ever done two in one day.
Since the golden... I think we've done it in the golden age, I'm not sure, but...
You know, we're sitting here talking about, or thinking about things to talk about. Oh, apparently fruit juice. Fruit juice, you get a free shout out if you have a channel.
There you go. You have a channel subscription?
Yeah. No, forget that.
Oh.
I mean, if he has a channel, I would give him a shout out. Not if he's a subscriber, I'll give him a shout out.
Only if you're a subscriber, you get shout outs from this channel.
What am I supposed to do? Black that part out if he's not a subscriber?
Yep, blacklist him. He's not allowed to be seen.
But these audio logs, there is an audio log back here, and I was trying to look for that thing. There's one here where it talks about how they're trying to clean out the bathrooms and the walls and stuff, but they can hear the monsters rumbling around. I was trying to find that one to play for you because it was
Dang, I don't even think I've heard that. That's creepy.
It was pretty creepy. Actually, I think the creepiest one of all time was in Dead Space 1. I forgot where it was at, but there was an audio log where a guy was talking to saying goodbye basically to his family, and he was turning into a necromorph.
Oh, really?
And he had to cut off his own arms and legs.
Yes, I remember that. Oh my god. Do you remember they had like a series of audio logs you found between like, I forget, he was like a miner on the ship and like this doctor, and they would talk to each other. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then you saw them, you found them at the end of the game. Towards the end, they were both in the same room, and then he's dead. Yeah, that was kind of cool too. It's kind of like a series to follow.
I really like the Dead Space story. I wish they would do a prequel. Like, I wish they would put you on the ship before it got infected, you know?
Yeah, but do it right, not like Dead Space Extraction and all this crap.
Is that what that? Oh, that was what
that was.
Yeah. Forget that.
That's dirty.
I meant a full-fledged game.
Dead Space Zero. There you go.
Or whatever you want to call it. I've completely forgot about those because there was a
they're bull. They don't count. They don't count. Oh my god. They come free. The PS3 version of Dead Space 2 gives you Dead Space Extraction for free. Yep. They got it spot on about the value of that game.
This is where you pick up the plasma cutter in the first game.
Oh, see, they even you even notice they keep the boxes and stuff where you can get items out. They're different in Dead Space 2. They kept them the same because it's Dead Space 1. So.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yep, kind of cool. Kind of cool.
And even at this point, I was trying to respec the nodes, but I still didn't have enough money. But if you guys have enough money, don't hesitate to respec the nodes from your plasma cutter and put them on the secret rifle.
Yep.
Now,
where are we heading to now?
the funny part is that they try and build it up. They don't show you a necromorph for like what?
Yeah, for like what, like a couple minutes now. It's been.
They don't show a necromorph for the first big part of the.
They make it seem like it's clean and it's good now. Yeah, right.
I had no doubts that there was going to be a huge necromorph outbreak on this ship, and I don't care if that's a spoiler.
Alright, you knew it was coming.
You should know in a Dead Space game, they're not going to let you go through a whole 1 or 2 chapters without seeing
nothing.
necromorph.
Yeah, you're just going to walk through and do Isaac's real job and just be an engineer and repair the ship. No, you're going to fight.
Alright. Now, I do have to say that when they do show you the necromorph for the first time, or the first necromorph, that was a cheap scare, by the way.
Yeah, flickering lights, yeah, classic.
It's a pretty cheap scare when they make the first.
I don't remember what happens.
The first entrance of the necromorph. I think this might be the audio log I was talking about.
I got lost last night when the lights went out, and I fell down a ramp. I think there was someone tripped me. I'm all bruised on my left side, and my ankle is swollen. Are you sure you guys aren't down here? I hear something in my life. Screw this! I'm heading up. I'm never coming back here again.
Now, if only Isaac could say that, he has work to do here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the thing I was talking about earlier. Now, here is where we make
the long hallway. Yeah.
The long haul. Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, look, if you stasis it, the box away like that, it will jump out before you get up there. You know what I mean? Like,
so if you don't do that and you go up, he'll just jump out. Cheap.
You'll be way, way closer to him. If you pull the box away like that, you'll have more time to react.
Yeah.
Now, I think there's 2 of these in this hallway, and I used the plasma cutter for the first guy because I ran out of secret rifle ammo or something.
Yeah, it gets the job done. And he's shooting those, like, things at him.
He doesn't even have to wind up or anything. He just like flicks
spits them out. Yeah.
Yeah, but... Alright, so now this is when you really want to put the secret rifle to use. Look at that. Down.
Dang, he's dead already?
No, he's not dead.
I was about to say, oh my god.
See, I think it's only a couple more shots. But even so, he's so far away, you don't have to worry. That saved my life.
Was that a broom in your way?
It's something...
You're lucky. It's ridiculous. That would have killed me.
I'm not gonna lie, you do need a little bit of luck to beat this on hardcore in some ways.
Dude.
Now, this is when the game truly shows its cheap colors. Look at this. We got things coming from the back, we got it coming from the front, we got black ones, we got...
So if you would have focused on the pregnant, guess what? They would have got a jump scare.
Oh my, what did I just say?
The black guy. The blackie will get you.
Alright, so... You want to take out that pregnant, but you also want to watch out for the black necro.
Yeah, the black
Let's be politically correct here.
Awesome. Anyways, yeah, you just gotta get rid of them. I think the pregnant was the only one on that side, right?
The only, yeah, I think so. But if you need to, be careful or use that stasis generator thing. Now you gotta be quick about this. And me and Joe always joke. He takes his sweet time ripping off those panels and like doing whatever. Like you would think, I'm in the middle
it'd be an urgent thing to get upstairs out of this hallway full of necromorphs. No, he's got to twiddle the wires between his fingers. It's ridiculous.
Even like when he rips off the thing, he's got to plant his feet.
Yep.
He's got to wrap his fingers around
stance. He's posing for the camera. Come on, nice.
So once you get up on this elevator, those guys really got beans. They can't really do anything to you anymore.
Look, they know he was just standing there.
Yep. So, I mean, what is that, like bleach? I think it is bleach. They were trying to bleach away the blood and stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll have these little things on the walls you can get stuff out of. It's always a plus when you can find seeker ammo.
Yep.
Or seeker
shells. There you go.
And like Joe was saying, these little things on the floors are the...
True to Dead Space 1. Yep. They didn't change them. They're the same.
That was the canisters they used in Dead Space 1. And there should be a store right here to my right. Come on, turn around, turn...
Oh, wait, there you go.
And it's in the same exact spot as it was in the first game.
Dead Space 1, that's what... They keep continuity, that's what you want.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a spot where it's different,
Oh, dang. It did pretty good.
I don't know where I got that diamond semiconductor.
Isn't that the most valuable one?
Yeah, it was 25,000. I just sold it. I don't know where I got it from, but
you went off of one of the tormentors? I don't know. I don't know.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I think there's another audio log on the floor here.
You got like perfect memory.
Because I like these audio logs. I don't know if I listen to this one, but if you get to this point, listen to it because it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And coming up, you gotta fix the generator thing in the middle. Where you gotta put the pieces back.
Yeah, the centrifuge.
The centrifuge. And I have to warn you guys now before we get there. We got a little time left before we get there, but it took me like 5 minutes to put that thing back together because it's another joke between Joe and I. You can never find the last piece.
It's a multiple storied room, right? And there's like little, I don't know, like
pieces of the centrifuge you got to put back in place.
Yeah, and some of them are on the lower floor, and there's like little entryways to the elevators and stuff. And the piece will float in the entryway in the elevator on the bottom floor, so you can't see it at all unless you go down there.
And I just respect.
Yeah. All right, go on to the secret rifle. Forget it. Game's over.
All right, put all of your nodes on damage. Don't worry about the top row of
the alternative fire.
Yeah, don't worry about that because it's plenty powerful without it. So just go ahead and use all of them. You don't need to waste. You don't have to keep them worrying about like a node door,
Yeah.
So just use all of your ammo or all your nodes there. And here is the what's it called?
Decontamination room.
Oh
god.
This room right in the first game was
it's beast, but right here, if I can remember right, it's a chief scare. Am I right? Or am I? I think this right here is a chief scare because nothing comes out.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. See,
nothing comes out right here. So I knew that. I was like
flipping out,
smacking stuff. But in the first game, this is where you the first
black necromorph, I think.
I'm not sure, but it was a pretty tense moment in the first game. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
And they tried to recreate that by not
putting anything at all.
They tried to.
When I first went in here, I did what I did in the first game. Put my back in the corner and was ready for anything, and then this happens. Awesome.
I kind of like that, though, because they were teasing veterans of the game,
Yeah, true, and it shows that the developers have a sense of humor, which is always good.
That's what I think I said that before, and this is a really hard hallway, by the way.
Yeah, it's filled with all of them, the whole gamut of necromorphs. Proud.
He just spelled the word gamut. For people that don't know, that means the whole scope or the whole
series of,
That was an English vocabulary word. Apparently, school has rubbed off so hard.
No!
We are using vocab words.
No, if we start pronouncing T's really hard, like a certain somebody, alright?
Our teacher, we'll get to that in a second, but let me just go ahead and explain this. The secret rifle should take out most things in one shot. Look.
Oh, they're on their knees. Look at this.
Dead.
They can breathe, too.
Yeah! We'll get to that in a second, too.
I'm filling it up, alright?
You want to run over here as quickly as possible and let them come to you. And I'm not sure if you have to kill them before you go in the door behind me, but it's a really good idea. Because you will have to come back here. Yeah. And I don't know why I'm not using the force gun, because that would be a really good idea here. But you can see that it took out that baby in one shot.
Yeah, look at his legs.
Watch.
It's like, oh,
boom, dead.
Dang.
So that is exactly why you should use the secret rifle.
Yeah, I feel like we're like on a political campaign. It's ridiculous.
Vote for the secret rifle.
Yeah.
But, two things. What was the first one before the knees thing?
Before the knees thing, it was...
English, yeah. Look, the centrifuge.
Oh, great.
It's
we're gonna be here for a while, let's go.
It's a really good thing we have some stories to tell, because I'm going to be here for a while.
Awesome.
And I'm kind of embarrassed, but whatever.
It's first
The first, 3 I put in with no problem. Well, you'll see. But anyway, stories.
Right.
Our English teacher pronounces T's and words that end with Y in the most...
She exaggerates the sound so hard.
Or if like a D sound, like the word everybody.
Yes, everybody. It's ridiculous.
It's so... I hesitate to call it annoying, but it's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, you think... I don't even know. I guess because she's an English teacher, she wants to make sure her pronunciation... Yeah.
Every syllable.
It's ridiculous.
And another thing, there's a story called The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, whatever. And there's a character in the book called Greta.
Oh, yeah.
And here's where I can't find the stupid thing.
Awesome.
But the character's name is Greta, and she says Greta.
It might not sound like a big deal, but when you have her every day for class, it starts to grain. It just gets annoying. Oh my!
Miss Teacher, it's Greta, not Greta.
Yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous.
Okay, and the other thing, one time at a cross-country race,
here we go.
Nick, since we revealed his
identity,
he is tall, like 6'5", I'd say, 6'3", 6'5", something like that. And he was telling us, apparently he was trying to convey the fact that he could sit on his knees in a swimming pool on a shallow end and still be able to breathe.
Yeah, head above water.
And so...
Dang, you're on base.
I didn't know where it was. I was, running out of options. We didn't hear anything about a pool. We heard him say, "I can breathe on my knees."
He looked so proud when he said it. I don't care. He didn't say anything about a pool.
We have been making fun of him for the fact that he can sit on his knees and breathe.
It's a skill.
Yeah.
Oh my! I even asked him.
Joe plopped on his knees and started breathing, taking deep breaths. I thought it was.
It was base. I even challenged him to if he could breathe on his stomach.
Oh. So that. Oh my!
It's so beast. He will never live it down.
Nope.
He's on this campaign lately about he's going to be nicer to everybody.
Yep.
All right, if you're saying and you're proud of the fact that you can. Oh dang! What's happening here? Oh dang! I forgot.
That was the scary part in the first game, and I thought that was
I thought we were gonna have to fight it again when I first played it too.
I thought it was a really good touch.
No, then when you said beast moment, I just saw the door open to nothing. I was about to say, what?
You didn't remember that?
No, nay.
Dang. But is there anything else we want to talk about?
No, just finishing up about the breathing on the knees and how he'll never live it down.
Seems like there was something else. I hate when this happens because we have good stuff to talk about.
I have something very good if you want to bring it to light.
I don't want to talk about Backy.
You have to now. They're going to say, what's Backy? Come on.
Fine.
You have to now.
You can talk about it.
Alright, I'll talk about it, but first, this is where things get real in this room.
This is not a false alarm. There will actually be
this is not a drill, I repeat.
There will be a lot of pack coming at you. And toddlers, and the force gun will take them out pretty much in one shot. Use the force gun for them, and if need be, use the secret rifle for the black necromorphs that will come out.
Pukers will pop out of the roof too, I think, right? They'll come out of the vents, so that's how...
You can't bother, or don't bother shooting them until they break through, because
there's nothing. You think you'd be able to break this glass? Forget it's super bulletproof.
But the necromorphs can break through it to his.
Yeah, I mean they're little fists. Look how small they are. There, he's dead.
All right, so
go ahead. All right, fine. Academic team coach. Her real name is Miss McInerney. All right, cool name. All right, it's pretty big. But she's known for her
lack of a back.
Lack of a back. Alright, what we mean by lack of a back is she has a head, goes down to her neck, goes straight to her backside. Okay, her assets. She has no back. The woman is full all butt. It's ridiculous. So, at first, because she would rip on us and be kind of bitter to us last year, so we called her Macabody. Remember that?
Okay, for the recap.
Refresher, yeah.
Boat is a term that you use for people that are
annoying, irritable, and just dirty in general. So, we call her Miss Macabody, alright? But as of recently, you are this is your brainchild, this name.
Fine, okay, we were sitting there bored as beans in the academic
doing
team
this.
match. Oh yeah, we were doing the new sign. And we were talking about Miss Macabody. And I was like, oh, new name, Miss Macabaki. And if you saw
oh my god. It's academic team. You're supposed to be completely silent in academic team. He whispers, what about Miss Macabaki? I almost lost it in front of everybody.
Isaacism, Strauss, Ellie, shit.
Oh, classic thing. I didn't even catch that. Dang, but it's peace, alright.
As much as I don't like academic team because,
what are you doing here?
I don't know. I was trying to line up this shot.
Awesome.
As much as it's annoying and boring, it has its highlights.
Yep.
And I have a feeling we didn't wrap up a story that we wanted to tell, so if we didn't, go ahead and leave it in the comments. But thank you for watching episode 12. We'll see you back for episode 13.